everyone and welcome back to another video. Beauty trends. Beauty trends have been changing from time to time. आप कोई भी social media site खोल लो, that's all you can see. Trends that were normalized and considered beautiful in one decade were considered outdated in the next. And if you think that some of the trends we follow today are downright weird, wait till you get through the list. So today we are going to talk about some beauty trends which would be considered weird today but were normalized back then. So without wasting any time, let's get into the video. Skull shaping. This was practiced by the ancient Mayans around 1000 BCE and later on became the practice of many more tribes in North America. Skull shaping, also called as artificial cranial deformation or modification, head flattening or head binding, is a form of body alteration in which the skull of a human being is deformed intentionally. Pointy heads were considered aesthetically beautiful to them, so basically this is what they did. They would attach a board with other implements to a child's head. This process forcibly reshaped the skull. This procedure was done on both male and female children, irrespective of their social status. This was obviously not a pleasant sight to watch. Now, many children underwent too much pain because of this process. This process at its worst could ultimately lead to a child's death, which was not uncommon. Bloodletting. This is a really old practice, about 3000 years old, and this trend became very popular in the 1800s to 1900s. Having pale skin was considered beautiful, especially by the people from the wealthier class. This trend became very popular during the Victorian era. Bloodletting simply means draining your blood to achieve a pale look. This was done by making small incisions on the arm and tightly squeezing a pole to drain out blood. Sometimes this was done with the help of leeches, where they would allow leeches to suck their blood. It was a very painful process, but no pain, no gain, right? Bloodletting was initially a medical procedure which was later on used for cosmetic purposes. Sweat facial. This one will probably make you throw up. In ancient Rome, gladiators were seen as a symbol of strength, power, and brilliance. Now, who are these gladiators? These were people who would fight men and animals with weapons in an arena. It was basically a form of entertainment for the Romans. Their bravery caught the attention of the Roman women. Now, here comes the gross part. The sweat of the gladiators was sold for cosmetic purposes by wealthy Roman women. So after a fight, जो sweat and blood होता था, they would scrape it from the skin of these gladiators using an ancient metal tool called a strigil. So that was later mixed into facial creams and cosmetics of upper class women. The sweat was also considered to be an aphrodisiac. Well, it's extremely difficult to even talk about it. Tapeworm diet. Today we have and follow many kinds of diets in order to lose weight. Back then there was one such peculiar or rather bizarre diet practiced by the Victorian women to lose weight. The tapeworm diet. Now, what is a tapeworm diet? Well, it's swallowing pills that have tapeworm eggs inside it. These tapeworms would hatch and grow in your body. So basically, it was to start a tapeworm infection in order to lose weight. It was also to achieve a look as if you had tuberculosis. They wanted pale skin, eyes that looked dilated, red cheeks and lips, and of course, a tiny waist. Now this trend came with various complications which included blocked bile ducts and appendix, brain and nervous system issues causing dementia, and vision issues and also organ damage, including the lungs and liver. Sparkling eyes. This was another beauty trend in the Victorian era. Belladonna, also known as deadly nightshade, is a plant that is highly poisonous. And I mean every single part of the plant is poisonous, including its shiny black berries. And it's fatal even when ingested in small doses. Watery or sparkling eyes were considered beautiful during the Victorian and Renaissance era. Women used drops of belladonna to dilate their pupils and make their eyes look bigger and glistening. While this would help them achieve the look they desired, it would eventually make them blind. Belladonna has chemicals that can alter function of the body's nervous system and cause changes to saliva, sweat, pupil size, urination, digestive functions, and others. Belladonna can also cause increased heart rate and blood pressure, and also serious side effects such as seizures, breathing problems, and agitation. You know, it's crazy how women in this era would go to any extent just to look beautiful. So guys, this is it for this video. I will be doing a part 2 in which I'll be sharing more such weird beauty trends. So hang in there, and until next time, oh, and don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe if you like the video. And yeah, I'll see you next time with part 2. Till then, bye bye.